Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, let's explore Mindgrasp AI. Mindgrasp is an AI tool that helps you convert your learning materials into notes, summaries, quizzes, and even lets you ask questions based on your material. So instead of manually reading everything and making your own notes, you can upload your content onto this particular platform and it generates the notes for you. Of course, you have the ability to edit the notes as per your needs. So let's go ahead and test it out. So to begin, head over to mindgrasp.ai and click on try for free. If you already have an account, sign in. I'm going to sign up with Google. So once you create your account, it allows you to upload a file, paste a link, or paste some text or record live audio. So let's start with uploading a file. And I'll go to downloads. This is where we have downloaded currentaffairs.pdf. I'll open the file and show you what's available in the file. So basically this is the file, right? Important monthly current affairs capsule, April 2026. And all the details about the current affairs. Okay, it's a recent one. You can see April 5th in India, National Maritime Day, right? And World Health Day 2026 was observed worldwide on 7th of April and so on and so forth. So probably around a month old, right? And this is from Guidely. So we have uploaded this file. Let's see what it does, right? Once we upload, of course, we can upload multiple files and so on and so forth. I'll click on create session. This is a 1.92 MB file. And this is a free account, by the way, right? I just created it. You can see here overall progress. It's around 8-9% now. Uploading item. Okay, then it'll analyze the content. Each of this step takes about few seconds. Okay, extracting key points. Then we have mapping concepts. Then updating knowledge base. And finally, we have finishing up. So in a few seconds, everything should be done. As you can see, original content is available here. Okay, I can go through the original content as is if I need. AI notes will take some time once we click on generate. So we can click on generate and in a few seconds or a couple of minutes, that should be ready. I'll also click on generate for AI summary. Okay, both of this will take a few minutes. And then we have AI flashcards. Okay, so it will automatically create some flashcards based on the content that we uploaded. Again, this is going to happen automatically, but will take a few seconds. So let's wait for it. And finally, we have AI quizzes. We can click on create quiz. Okay. So here we have the option of generating 5 questions, 10 questions, 15, and all the way up to 50 questions. We'll go with 10, which is the default value. And we can also choose the question types like multiple choice or fill in the blanks or true or false and so on and so forth. I'll go with only multiple choice and true or false. Okay, and select materials or specific topics. So you can open it up like this and choose specific topics as well, right? So if you feel that you have gone through only, let's say, first 4 topics, you can choose only them, and then you can ask it to generate quizzes. So I'll click on quiz or generate, and AI notes is ready. We can see here notes generated successfully. Okay, so important days, Utkal Divas, okay, observed on 1st April 2026, significance, historical context. Then United Nations International Day of Zero Waste 2026, right? World Autism Awareness Day 2026. So all the important days are actually available as brief here, right? You can also check some images here. Okay, basically the watermark that was added. Okay, and page 3, page 3, page 3. Okay, all of this is page 3. I'm not sure what P3 stands for, but anyways, so this was the content from page 3, 4, and 5. Okay, then we have national and state news, right, which was from page 5, 6, and 7. Few more information about it. Then we have 6, 7, and 8, right? Likewise, all the details from all of those pages. So if we actually go here and check out, I think it's a 212 page document, right? And all of that will be concisely written in this AI notes. So you don't have to read through all of those 212 pages, but if you just go through these content that we have got, which is AI nodes, okay, you will almost finish all the content available in original content, right? Now we'll go to AI summary and see what it has generated here. Let's wait. Okay, this is still not generated. So let's move on to flashcards. This should be ready. And you can see here, because it's a 212 page document, okay, it has created 527 flashcards. Okay, what is the significance of the MOU signed by the Central Council for Research in Ayurvedic Science? Okay, you can just click to flip, okay, to actually see the answer. The MOU focuses on translating Ayurveda research into 13 languages, promoting evidence-based Ayurveda. Okay, once you feel that you have understood this, you can move on. Okay, the second one, the third one, fourth one, and so on and so forth. Okay, you can also go to manage cards. Okay, and you have the card 1, card 2, and so on and so forth. You can actually manage these. You can select particular topics. Okay, MOU and agreement, banking and business, environment and news, and so on and so forth. Right, so let's say awards and honors, sports news, and so on and so forth. Right, and let's go back here, and now we have only 85. Okay, so you can filter them as well based on your interest. You can also do it from here, by the way. And we also have this thing here, which is starred only. So you can star the questions, right? And then you can use this particular toggle to get only starred questions. Okay, you can also go with shuffle, so it will not come in the same order, it will get shuffled. You can also export this. Let's go to AI quizzes. We had asked for 10 quizzes. We were unable to generate a summary for the imported content. Please try re-uploading or a different file. That's very strange. I'll click on generate again. It should be able to generate it. Let's see. AI quizzes. So which initiative was recognized for promoting digital infrastructure in rural areas? Okay, so let me go with some random thing, and okay, that happened to be true. Anyways, let's go to the next one. Who was appointed as the secretary in the Rajya Sabha Secretariat? Let's go with this one. Okay, again, the answer was Dr. K.S. Somashekar, right? I selected this one, so it gave me this as wrong and this as correct. I can go to the next one and so on and so forth, right? So I can answer all the 10 questions and see how well I performed. Okay. Not just that, you can ask over here, okay, what significant event does National Panchayati Raj Day? Okay, I'm just giving the same question that I'm seeing here. Okay, but if you already know what is the content, then you can ask whatever questions you want based on the content that you've uploaded. Okay, now you can see here National Panchayati Raj Day. It gives you details, key points. Okay, and it also has given like 7 references for us. Okay, answer from current affairs PDF on page 8, 11, 50, 37, 7, 30, and 44. So you can click on more and it will give you the details from that particular page, right? You can also click to show in the original content, which will take you to that exact section from where it has got this information. Okay, now let's go to AI summary and see if it is generated. It's still not done. Slightly strange. Anyways, let's move on to the next one, which is basically using our YouTube link. So I am going to new study session and I'm going with link this time, right? So I'm going to paste the link that I've already copied. I'll click on add link. So I'll click on create session. So as we can see, we also have a Chrome extension here. Okay. Anyways, so the YouTube video is already transcribed. Okay. You can see here with the timelines and what was spoken during that particular time, right? We get the entire video of around 20 minutes, if I'm not wrong, around 26 minutes, right? So you can also watch the video from here.
Let's do this. Stretch your arms out as far as you can. From the tip of your right middle finger to the tip of your left, that is the entire 4.5 billion year history of Earth. Your right arm is a hellscape of molten lava. Your torso, a couple billion years of microscopic slime. Animals don't even show up until your left wrist. The dinosaurs arrive here. And all of human history fits here, on the very tip of your left middle fingernail. Yeah, Earth is old.
Okay, you can see the story is actually interesting. I'll probably watch this video after I'm done with the shooting. We can go to AI notes, click on generate. We'll go to AI summary, click on generate. Okay, flashcards, as we know, it has generated about 25 flashcards for this particular video of 27 minutes. And we have AI quizzes. Again, we can create a quiz. It'll ask us how many questions. Let's go with 5 questions, and I'll remove fill in the blanks. And let's go with true or false. Okay. So let's see what it generates. And there you go. We've got the 5 questions. The formation of the supercontinent Pangaea occurred after the age of dinosaurs. Maybe true? False. Okay. The Cambrian explosion resulted in a rapid diversification of marine life. Let's say true. Yes, that's right. And the great oxidation event led to a significant increase in atmospheric oxygen levels. Let's say true. And cyanobacteria played a significant role in Earth's first mass extinction event. I'll say false. The Cambrian explosion marked a period of significant diversification of marine life, including the evolution of hard-shelled organisms. I'll say true. I think that was the similar question that we answered before. Anyways, I was right on 4 out of 5. So I'll click on submit quiz. And there you go. Your score is 4 out of 5, 80%. Yes. Average time per question was 10 seconds. Okay, I can retake it. I can click on show answers or go back to quizzes, right? For some reason, okay, it said it had issue, but it has generated the summary this time, right? The timeline of Earth's 4.5 billion years history visualized on a outstretched arm, right? And you can see here body part, geological or biological era, key events and developments. Okay, so it's all available here. Key concepts and processes available here. Geological and biological highlights illustrated by Nevada King example. Okay, summary and key takeaways. If you want to regenerate, you can regenerate. If you want to ask any specific question, you can ask from here. Okay, you also have this session, search web, all sessions, Google Scholar, math, and so on, so forth. You can upload images and ask questions based on that as well. You can use audio mode for your for your conversation and so on and so forth. Let's go back here, and you can upload any text. Okay, so you can just upload any plain text here, or you can ask AI for any ask your new AI tutor. Okay, you can just type and ask anything there. You can also record live audio, which means any live session that you're attending. Okay, it could be your online class or anything. You can just enable the microphone, or you can select a browser tab, okay, and start recording. So that will record the entire session, and of course it will transcribe and allow you to do all the things that we saw with YouTube link. And you have 5 hours of recording credits left, right? So that's a huge thing to begin with. You can test it out and see if it works out well for you. And of course, if you think this is good enough, then you can go with paid plans. They also have a Chrome extension, which I was talking about a bit earlier. Directly import content like your lecture recordings from Canvas, Blackboard, Penapto, and more with our Chrome extension. Okay, so you can click on get now and get it. Let me close it. And we have study sessions that we created here. We have shared with me. So if other users have shared with you, that will come here. You can create folders. Okay, like you can create a folder for math, chemistry, biology, or whatever subject you have, and insert your study materials in those folders as well, right? And what are the recent ones? They will be stored here. So if you're a student, there are a few places where this can be really useful. You can use it before exams when you have too many PDFs to go through. You can use it after lectures to convert recordings into notes. You can use it for YouTube videos when you're learning a topic online. And you can also use it for quick revisions when you don't have time to go through everything again. It's also useful if you are preparing for presentations or assignments because you can quickly understand the main points from a source and organize them better. Now, obviously, this does not mean you should blindly depend on AI. You still need to read, verify, and understand the topic properly. Sometimes AI generated notes can miss details, especially if the source is complex or unclear. So it's always better to use this as a study assistant, not as a complete replacement for studying. And this is actually true for any AI uses, right? It can make mistakes, or sometimes it can change the context entirely. So it's always better to use AI as amplifier and not as a complete replacement. But coming back, as a tool for saving time and organizing material, it makes a lot of sense. Because the boring part of studying is usually not learning. The boring part is making notes, summarizing content, creating questions, revising, and managing everything, right? And Mindgrasp helps with exactly that. So if you're a student who learns from PDFs, online materials, YouTube videos, and so on and so forth, this tool is a must try. So give it a try and let me know if this fits in your workflow. And of course, if you felt this video was helpful, please do share it with your fellow students so that they can also learn about a new tool and understand how to use it. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.